Let's say you've come to the Census Data Hub because you're interested in the number of females who have retired in 2022, and you would like to view this data by Local Electoral Area, or LEA. On the home page, there is a section, Explore Census Data. Navigate to this, and you may need to scroll down to make it visible. Here you can type in keywords that describe what you are looking for, separated by commas. So in this case, we're interested in retired females and LEA in the year 2022. So type in the keywords LEA female retired 2022. The order of input doesn't matter, and then press enter on your keyboard. The data catalogue will appear with the returned results. For our example, the results we are looking for are population aged 15 years and over by principal economic status and sex by local electoral area. This is Census 2022, Theme 8, Table 1, and this is the data we are looking for. Now that we have found the data set that we are interested in, let us look at it in more details. Click on the dataset link on the catalogue, and the default map for this dataset will appear. Click on the Filter Data icon. As discussed in another how-to video, you can filter on attribute, but in this case we are going to style by attribute. Click on the Styling tab and scroll to the count of retired females using the vertical slider. The fill colour of the LEAs varies based on the count of retired females. Hover over an LEA to see the count of retired females. We're going to zoom in and look at more detail in Middleton in particular. So let us now return to the full extent of the map. Firstly, we're just going to close down our information, and then we're going to zoom to the full extent by clicking on the Home icon button on the right-hand side. Now, the location filter tools on the right-hand side may be used to select LEAs on the map. We are going to use the line draw tool to select coastal LEAs in Donegal. Double click to end the drawing, and we're going to filter to lines. We're going to set a buffer distance and leave it as 0. The selected 5 LEAs are solely returned. Now click on the table icon to see the data associated with the selection. You will note that only the records shown on the screen are visible. If you scroll to the far right, you'll be able to see all the data associated with this data. You'll note on the top right-hand table, there's a button to close the table. We're now going to do this, closing the table. To remove any filtering, return to the Filters tab and select Clear Styling. To remove any filtering, return to the Filters tab and select Remove Filters. This returns the map to its full extent and state. Filters allow you to identify location or attributes of interest. Multiple filters can be applied at one time. The following example is going to show how to filter on local authorities and NUTS 3 regions for the number of retired females. Select the attributes of interest for filtering, in this case, local authority. Then we're going to search for the specific ones of interest, which are Dublin City Council, South Dublin County Council, Dún Laoghaire-Rathdown, Wicklow, Carlow and Wexford County Councils. Another filter can be added to an existing filter. To do this, we select another filter from the Select Attributes Filters list. In this example, we're going to use Nuts 3 names. And we're going to add this to the existing local authority filter. We're going to select Southeast as the Nuts value we're after. Once we've done that, only local authority areas that are within the southeast are returned. Once a local authority has been added to a filter, it can be easily toggled on and off by checking the checkbox. So for this example, we're just going to uncheck Wexford County Council, and then we're going to check it back on. The same also applies to Nuts 3 selection. This can be toggled on or off. Thank you very much.